And Judy has to drop something off to her, so I'll be sitting here filming the side of Harbor Steel, hoping something exciting happens. There's a yield sign, amazing. Some bushes, people never trimmed out of here. And I'll cut off here just for a minute so I don't bore you to death. But before I leave, there's a fire hydrant. Let's zoom in on a fire hydrant. There it is, fire hydrant. Okay, zoom back out. And we'll continue again as soon as we get down to the corner of Brunswick and Broadway. Be right back. Okay, here we are coming up to Brunswick and Broadway. There's Harbor Steel again. That's where the field used to be that no longer exists. Chapkas still live in the house over on that corner. And their family's been there for pretty much ever too. So now I'm gonna show you Broadway again, and we're gonna go by the gas station. Maybe you can get a little bit better view of it since we're looking out my window now. So we're just, you probably remember that house, that's been here a long time. Okay, there's the old spur station right there. That's, I used to work with old Herman and that there. Carol Anderson used to live back there in that house. The big buildings and that used to be here are gone, and now this is a field. Yeah. Now we're going to turn down McDermott here, and there's somebody's old car for sale. We're going to turn down McDermott, and I'm going to take you down to the old park. And I'll have my wife pull off to the side over there for a minute, and I'll film some of that for you. Maybe that'll bring back some memories. A lot of places have been cleared out. Used to be buildings here that are gone now. Okay, here we are at the park. I'll just have her pull off the side for a minute right here. Hopefully not too far so I don't get a flat tire. And just a second. Hang on. Okay, I'm getting out of the van now. On my side, these are some of the houses that are on McDermott. You probably knew people that lived here. That old house over there has been here for a long time. There's the park. They've done a few things to it, not a lot. It's, let me see if I can zoom in so you can see it a little bit. Kids out there swinging. We have Volk on the other side of it. It's pretty nice, except during the night you want to come out here. It's mostly drug dealers. And my ears just plugged up for some reason. I can barely hear myself talk. Alright, I'm going to get back in the van, which is sitting here waiting for me with my door open. There's Broadway down there, pan around again, and there's Summit down there. So we'll continue again as soon as we get to Summit. Okay, we're heading down Summit. We're gonna go down, what street you want to go? We're gonna go down Volk Street between Summit and Broadway, heading towards Broadway. So here we are turning. Hopefully I'm keeping everything in the viewfinder for you guys, because I get kind of lost trying to figure out what to shoot and what to say about it. Okay, crappy houses. How's that? We got crappy houses here. And people decide to work on their houses and never finish them, but they have a sailboat. How's that for you? Okay. Now, Clarence Morgan. I don't know if you can see that house. I just missed it, but Clarence Morgan used to live there. I don't know if his family still lives there or not. Clarence actually lives over on Vulcan, where Tony lives. Yeah, Clarence Morgan actually lives on Vulcan Street. Now here's the empty lot again that I didn't film too well before. And this is where, alright, just a second, Jude. Kind of jerking me around here. That's where Panazzo's used to be. The building isn't there at all anymore. And right across the street from it right there is where the fair used to be, and that burnt down. And here we are. We're going to zoom in a little bit over here. That's used to be Dot and Don's. That's the store I was telling you about before. Now we're going to go right. We're going to go up over Broadway Bridge, and then I'm going to show you. I don't know. I'm sure some of you have been up over the bridge. while you were living here and remember all the woods and that was on the left-hand side of it. Well, just like usual, none of the woods is there. So as we go up over the bridge, I will film it, and then we will probably go down to where Heron's store used to be. We'll turn around and come back down Broadway. I hesitate to go through Cloverville because I'm not sure if you guys remember anything from Cloverville or not. As we go up over Broadway Bridge, you remember the field, and that's right here, and right down there where you see the garage and that stuff is where I used to live. There's Anderson's old house. We're coming up on Broadway Bridge, which we are now going over, and off to our left, whoa, who would have thunk it? All the woods is gone. All of it. Clear back to Sherman and beyond. This used to be all woods. We still have some houses on the right hand side, but on the left hand they bought all this stuff up so they could build a Sam's Club and a Walmart and a Lowe's and some other little bitty stinky stores that are in there. And I would like to take you for a trip down the other part of Sherman, but it's always so busy over there, it's like a death trap. I don't know if you've noticed, over on the other side of Broadway Bridge, Broadway was 2 lanes just like it is here, but it is now 4 lanes. Sherman, which used to be 2 lanes, is now 5 lanes. As you can see, there's a Lowe's and that over there. I mean, this is how far it goes. They took everything that we all loved as kids and took it away, plowed it down, burned it up, built more buildings that'll probably, in 10 years, will probably be deserted, just like the mall that was downtown where the Sears building and all that was at. As you can see, now we still got a couple houses left in here because people wanted too much money for their houses, so they wouldn't buy them from them. So they're still here. So now we're coming up to the stoplight here. Now on the right hand side, hang a right. We're going to hang a right here. I'm going to show you west. Go ahead and go into Cloverville. And I'll show them Cloverville. Now you can see this is a Wesco. This used to be Heron's store. And as you can see, it's gone. And as you can see, they built the roads up to match all the crap that they built around here. And people drive like maniacs. Back there, I'm sure you must have knew someone that lived back in this area. And now we're going down Black Creek Road, or Creek, depends on where you're from. We're watching a guy pull out in front of us. And this is Black Creek right here. There ain't hardly nothing left of it anymore. And something really stinks. I hope it ain't my exhaust. Is it? Shouldn't be. Well, I guess I need exhaust that I didn't know about. I just had an exhaust put on this thing. Alright, so we're going to go up into Cloverville. I'll pan around up there. I'm not sure what you're used to seeing there. We did have a store that was built out here, probably 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, and I'll film that for you. As a matter of fact, I think that's where I'll have my wife pull in, is the old store, Jude. And I'm going to film that for you, and as you can see, or as you will be able to see, the store lasted, I don't know, must have been 10 years, 15 years. And now that's vacant too. Many of the schools out here, beach is still operating, which is right there. That's Beach School. And we're going to get out here, and when we turn into that parking lot, I'll show you where the other store used to be. It was actually a decent store. What was that called? Punches. Oh, it used to be called Punches. Here's a car wash that was put in. All kinds of good stuff. We got a Mr. Quick's out here. We got a bunch of little stores. Got an ice cream place. We got PNC Bank, which used to be 2 other banks besides that. And clear in the back, which was a fantastic store to shop at, just like Heron's used to be. We have an old vacant building now. There it is. Zoom in a little bit for you. Oops, bounce a little bit. It was really a nice store. A lot bigger than what it looks. See, the parking lot's all overgrown now. And we're going to go ahead, go back out towards Heights-Urbana Road. We have a Mr. Quick's out here, which we really didn't need. But we got it. A lot of the little businesses that used to be out this way are gone. We still have Lee's TV. That's over here. There's the Mr. Quick's now that we have. And now we'll just head back to our place. Alright, we're coming up on Heights-Urbana here. And I want to get my big head out of the way so Judy can see when it's safe to pull out, because people don't slow down. Maybe I'll film them and then they'll slow down. I think it's a speed radar or something. Alrighty, here we go. And we got a Teddy's Spaghetti place. Don't have a clue what that is. Alright, we just came up this way. I'll start filming again when we come up to the intersection of Black Creek Road and Broadway. Okay, I talked my wife into going up through Sherman so you can see all the new buildings and that were put in up here. We also had a prison that was built up here. If you used to hang a right and then another right and then a left, you'd be going down towards the prison. You see, this is Sherman. When you guys were here, this was all 2 lanes. I'm not sure how much you can see. As you see, it's 4 lanes now. People drive like idiots, just like usual. Now we're going to be coming up on a place that was all woods again. And again, it's gone. All this was woods. All this over here was woods. All of it. All that you see up there. Almost all of that was woods. It's all built up now. This is Sherman heading up towards the bridge that goes over US 31. As you can see, it's just everything is just built up through here. I don't know what else to tell you. We got more stores and more jobs. Here's an intersection where just about everybody gets hit because nobody pays attention. And hopefully you can hear me over all the wind. As you see, we got stores galore, stores galore. Plus we got a hotel over there. Yep, just what we needed, a Comfort Inn hotel. And there's the big sign. Here we are up here at the stoplight getting ready to go over East Broadway Bridge. If I could zoom in a little bit more. Or yeah, excuse me, Sherman Bridge going over US 31. There's the signs. My wife just corrected me because I was playing with the camera. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, here we are. Now we got another stoplight. But you can see how busy this is. You look down Sherman, that's going towards Getty Street. I'm going to zoom in some for you here. Whoops, wrong way. And there you go. That's Getty way down there, down that hill. Oops. That other stoplight way down there. Not this one. That one way down there. And we're going to pan back out again so you can watch us go down Sherman. And there, back there, doctor's offices, health campus. Come back around to Sherman, and you can turn down Tony Street. And we're going to come back up here. We're going to turn down, what is this street? Heisinger. We're going to turn down Heisinger and head back towards Broadway. As you see, there's just places all built up. You wouldn't even recognize it no more. We even have, this is a bad intersection. I got an accident in this intersection right here. We got a Walgreens over there. Hearing and speech centers, all kinds of good stuff. And right up here is where we're going to be turning. And back down the street that Marlene was asking about, which is Heisinger. I'm not sure how much of this you recognize. The old trailer park over here. It's still here. They didn't tear that out. You'll come through here and you'll be able to see it. I'll zoom out for you. Oops, wrong way. Righty, there's the entrance to the trailer park. Nomad Trailer Park, still here. And the other ones down the other way down Getty are still here too. Alright, now we're coming up to Broadway again, and I'll stop there for a minute and I'll film where Robert's store used to be, and where Dieter's Market used to be. Well, Mr. Dieter moved the old Dieter's Market from there into Robert's store after Robert's moved out, and right there is where the old Dieter's Market was, and there's the old Robert's drugstore. And Mr. Dieter turned that into his store. Then after he moved out, it became Gonzo's Mexican Food. And now that's gone too. And down there's where Emmons and everything used to be. And I think that's pretty much it. Right straight down. If I was to zoom way down there, you could see the theater screen. Alright, now we're going to head left and head back towards my house. The exhaust is just killing me. There must be a hole there somewhere.
It's better than that.
Yeah. Okay. There's the cart there. And you're probably wondering what I'm filming. We'll keep them guessing. Okay, and off we go down Broadway again. And there's Harbor Steel again, so you can see East Broadway really isn't too big. And there's somebody walking, and we're heading down the street, and I got nothing to say, and dead gas station. Okay, we're going to go by now where the bread store used to be, and Granny's store, and Sutton's pool place. Okay, now here we go. That's where the bread store used to be, that's where Granny's used to be, and right there's Sutton's used to be where we used to play pinball and pool. The actual buildings are gone now. They tore them down and built new buildings and that. And like I said, there's the old Dot and Don's. And coming up on Phillips School again, we're going to be turning right on Warden. And we'll be heading down towards my house. And that'll probably end this filming session, because I'm not sure what you want to see. So we're going on down the road. That's where Hammond's used to be. Hammond's Body Shop and that down there. The alleys are got mounds of dirt in front of them now. They're not even used anymore. People don't even go down them. I guess the city gave up their right of way to them. And after my wife pulls in here, I'll shut the camera off, then I get to go in and transfer it and then convert the video and then upload it for you to see. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.